Good morning. I had a good night. It feels like I slept 10 hours last night. A little on the chilly side though. Feels like it's about 50 degrees maybe until we get some uphill climb and warming up. I'm gonna keep the puffy jacket on. Also got some condensation on the rain fly. I gotta dry that out at some point, but I don't think that'll be an issue. So right now it looks like totally clear skies. Should be nice and sunny as usual. At least maybe 3 to 5 miles today. I can't remember how far we're gonna have this road walk, but it's pretty flat. Nice way to start the day. Then we got an uphill climb. The sun is shining up in the tops of the trees. I like these moments where you walk into the first morning sunlight. We want to stay to the left at this junction. Looks like the road less traveled. I love listening to all the bird song in the morning. Here's our exit, starting a mountain climb at Midge Creek, trail number 177, and Rock Candy Mountain, 7 miles. It's starting to sprinkle rain. I think this little stream might be my last water source for a little bit. I'll have to double check the maps and see how long of a water carry this is as we go up and over some mountains. Topped up some water, continuing uphill. It's hard to tell exactly just based on previous years' comments, but it sounds like there could be small streams every 3 to 4 miles. Hopefully they're still flowing for this year. There's more moose tracks on trail than shoe prints out here. It's not a super steep climb, but it's definitely a workout. Okay, I think this is the top of the climb. Definitely due for a sit-down snack break. And enjoy the view. Back on the trail. Now for the next 3 miles, we've got a roller coaster of steep ups and downs following a ridge. There's a noticeable floral smell with these wildflowers scattered about everywhere. Lots of fresh bear scat on the trail up here. This is a cool spot. I was also thinking there's an extreme lack of large animals out here. I've seen deer, that's about it. No bears, elk, moose, bighorn sheep, mountain goats, none of that. Came from over there. There's definitely a neat stretch of trail. The Candy Mountain area. Ugh. We're continuing along and up, and we disappear over the ridge on the right here shortly. I can get a little bit of a view out to the west through the trees. There's a thick layer of smoke that's settled into all the valleys, and I can see little peaks rising above it. So that fire out there is still burning. I won't be able to get much of an update until I get to Bonner's Ferry, I think. Not much signal out here in these mountains. Awesome, this little stream is flowing across the trail. Well, I'm gonna top up here and hope there's more along the way. Don't know if you can tell on camera at all, but there's definitely some thick smoke out there obscuring the distant mountains. This is turning into a nice, cruisy, couple of miles part of the trail. I'm due for another sit-down snack break. Need to find a nice, shitty spot. There's too much brush everywhere, though. Okay, I've had my sit-down snack break in the shade, ready to get back on trail. And those big trailblazers, I want that whole set, but I can't find whoever is making them. I need that. From here we got about 4 more miles to camp, and up and over some more mountain climbs. Whew, it is hot this afternoon. Man, steep ups and downs. One last uphill, and then all downhill to camp. One more mile to camp. I think this is supposed to be the tenting spot. It's kind of a spongy, swampy marsh with moose tracks everywhere. I think Dad Jokes is also aiming for the same spot. So I'll hang out for a little bit, see if he catches up. But I think I'm going to be moving on to try to find something better than this. Well, I moved on from the campsite, started pushing along down trail, and I see this off the side. Idaho, the gem state. I just about forgot that that campsite was practically right on the border. So we're now in Idaho officially. Yeah, this spot's looking a lot better. I can make this work, just might be a little lumpy. Only about a 0.3 up from that other swamped out tent site up by a trail junction. There we go, this'll work. Dad Jokes will figure it out. He'll probably end up here later once he sees that I did not stop at that other place. But I'm gonna get everything else settled up and start dinner going, I guess. So that's it for today, I think. lots of ups and downs, but we got here. A little over 19 miles, I think. I think we're only like 25 or something miles to get into the highway where we can hitch into Bonner's Ferry, but I'm definitely going to cut that remaining miles into two. So I think tomorrow's going to be short, maybe 15 or 16, and then the rest of the miles we'll get in. We'll figure it out. We'll find where we can camp for tomorrow. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.